Hey Gemini, this is a reading for the last 2 weeks in January, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have pulled some pre-shuffled chakra oracle cards, and I've sent Reiki to the areas in need of love. In order to accept, just nod and say I accept. And if you don't wish to receive, just say no. Our intention always guides this process, and your free will is always respected. The first card I pulled, number 18, which reduces to a 9, the cosmic flower. The frequency of the cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Feels like heart chakra. Number 40, soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibilities of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. It feels like crown and third eye. And then number 8, alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. I love that, and I'm actually feeling called to read alchemy usually refers to the process of transforming matter, particularly that from metal into gold. In a more esoteric sense, alchemy has been associated with magical transformations that have to do with longevity. Magic is as real as we allow ourselves to believe, whether we aim to transform metal into gold or wish to find the secret to life itself, the immortality of our soul. When we access this mysterious, subtle, and often undefined parts of ourselves that lights us up, we get a taste of real magic. Love is one of the greatest, most mysterious, and magical energies in the universe. When love comes to us and we open our hearts to welcome it, true alchemy can work its magic on every aspect of our being. In tantric traditions, it is believed that when two people are merged, not only in their physical bodies, but with all the energetic aspects of themselves aligned as well, they can reach states of consciousness that have powerful rejuvenating effects and can even open the door to immortality. These heightened states of consciousness can also be achieved by a single individual. The key either way is the intentional, directed, deep state of love that merges all dualistic aspects, the masculine and the feminine, with others and ultimately within ourselves. The alchemy image shows how one becomes two, or it is the other way around. From the center source, spin the two aspects of masculine left circle with the upwards triangle and feminine right circle with the downward triangle, representing the dualistic world of the physical plane. The bright orange represents the color of our sacral chakra, which is linked to our sexuality, our connection with others, and its freeing effect on the body and mind. Purple and violet represent our connection to the higher realms and source, indicating that our consciousness is as much part of the merging as our physical bodies are. The large triangles refer to union between the masculine and feminine, where the upward triangle represents the masculine and the downward the feminine. The number 6 circles light sources represents harmony, love, and balance. I don't know why it says 6 and this is 8, but I feel like this is what we're being called to do. The cosmic flower, we're here to spread love, and the world needs that right now. It needs some of your magic. It really does. And I feel that We call magic by different names. Some call it magic, some call it witchcraft, some call it religion, some call it energy, but it's magic. We all have gifts that we've brought to this plane to share, and I feel that you're getting intuitive hits through the crown and third eye. This really feels like all the chakras and just finding balance. And so that's where I sent the Reiki energy. My name is Crystal. This is Tranquil Ascending Flow, where we read the energy and the wisdom of the tarot and also clear it out with Reiki. Okay, let's see where we're going. You were the first sign I was called to read the description of the book for. I feel like we're stepping into a time 8 and 9 and then a 4. So balance, stability, clearing out karma, making way for abundance, for a new cycle. We're ending. This is a 9-year. We just stepped out of an 8-year. All right, Spirit. From the lovely Geminis. You guys are one of my favorite signs. I know I always say it. Woo! First card, 4 of Wands. What's the challenge? What's crossing Gemini? Thank you. The High Priestess, stepping into your magic, into your knowing, into your intuition. Esoteric knowledge, things unseen, hidden wisdom. Goes right along with the alchemy. 7 of Cups, recent past. I'm using a new deck. It's not new to me, but I haven't used it on this channel yet. It's called Best Step Tarot. And I'll link it in the description. I was very called to pull this out today and just need to trust that there's a message in here. Near future, please. Woo! Taking the first card. Yourself. Thank you. The Hermit. Thank you. All want to fly today. Current attitude for Gemini, please. Whoa, thank you. Spirit's coming through loud and clear. 10 of Wands. Ending, whoa, a difficult cycle. Outside influences. Thank you. 7 of Wands. Goals and aspirations, please, for gems. Whoa, too many. I saw the Devil, but the first card that flipped, 5 of Cups. You got 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups, so 55. And then 4, and you got a 4 here on the soul time, so 44 may be significant. Final outcome for Gemini, please. Eight of Wands, fast movement, and then we will go through this. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups, the Lovers. That's your major arcana. You may be inviting new love in. Okay, first card, the Four of Wands. This, to me, every sign has gotten this card. As above, so below. As within, so without. What am I putting out into the world? Because that's what I'm going to receive back. Am I aligned? The Four of Wands is my 1111 card. So you could be, this is Aries, Leo, Sag, you could be welcoming in one of those signs. But this is your current energy. And I feel like it's the hollow bone. You're getting information from source, needing to process it and let go of what doesn't serve. Ground yourself into this reality so you can discern the messages that are coming through. Second card, what's crossing you? The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. As I said before, this is hidden wisdom, tapped into dreams, to your intuition, things unseen. She's a guardian. She's a guardian of a portal of esoteric knowledge and wisdom. I'm getting spirit chills on this. You could be having downloads come through. Four of Wands. That can also talk about downloads, right? If you've ever just been driving in the car and singing a song and then an idea or a thought pops into your head, that's a download. And it's trusting that. It's trusting your intuition. This is working with moon cycles. You're here to be a channel of maybe lost information. And as I say that, I'm getting spirit chills. Recent past, Seven of Cups. This can talk about confusion, illusions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, it's gold. Alchemy. I feel like recent past, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this could be, we just came out of the Cancer full moon, and I'm Cancer sun, and my dreams have been next level. I feel like dream journaling may be important for you right now. Information is trying to come through. It could be many different choices, and you don't know which way to go. You feel like you might be making the wrong decision in some aspect of your life. I'm here to tell you there are no wrong decisions. There are some, we learn regardless. It's trusting your knowing, listening to what's coming through in your dreams. And the Five of Swords, this talks about gathering information a lot of times after the battle, winning at all cost. But to me, in this depiction, maybe working with fire. What am I putting out? Because that's what I'm going to receive back. The crown chakra. There's information trying to come through. Maybe trying to gather that. I feel like journaling, dream journaling. You could be connecting to spirit. I know we travel when we sleep. Asking for protection before you fall asleep from your guides, your angels, the powers that be, your deity of choice. What your higher self wants you to know. The Hermit. This is Virgo. You may have one of those signs that's crossed over, or a Virgo that's crossed over, and it's trying to help you on the other side. It doesn't have to be, this looks like a moon to me. And again, the hollow bone. Information is coming from source, so maybe connecting with the moon cycles. And he's channeling it and then releasing what doesn't serve back into the earth. He is the hollow bone. And maybe you have been in hermit mode or need to go into hermit mode. He has gained some ancient wisdom. Could be healing gifts, doesn't have to be. It could just be, maybe there's new insight on a career path that you want to take. Virgos are healers. So it could be, nursing or becoming a doctor or something like that. Doesn't have to be. But once he has learned whatever he has gone to study, then he can light the path for others and teach them. So maybe that's what you're shifting into. And then the Four of Swords is how you got here. So it could have been something that happened over the last 4 days to 4 weeks. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is one of your cards. And again, hollow bone. Information is coming from source, but it seems like at the bottom, it's not being released. It's coming and it's maybe staying in the heart chakra and needs to be, what doesn't serve needs to be released. This can talk about needing to ground your energy, right? This is what your higher self wants you to know. Hollow bone. So maybe there's shadow. It could be to do with your family or your roots. I really do feel like connecting with the moon cycles is important. At the end of the month, we're going to have a new moon. Writing down your intentions, what you want to release and what you want to gain in the next cycle. Throwing it into a burning bowl. This is what I'm letting go of to make space. This is what I want to manifest. And at the bottom, I want you to put this or something better. 10 of Wands. So this can talk about lessons. We've come to the end of a difficult cycle. There have been a lot of lessons. To me, this is root chakra, solar plexus, and throat. In Gemini, you're ruled by Mercury, and today is Wednesday as I'm filming this. This is the day for Mercury. I'm wearing my green. So maybe balancing the root, the solar plexus, and your throat. You're grounded in this reality. You're standing in your power, and you can speak your truth with compassion and kindness. And you can teach others about the lessons that you've learned. 7 of Wands. To me, this a lot of times can talk about needing to set healthy boundaries. It looks like shadow though to me. And like half of the circle is filled, but not the other half, right? Up here, it's working with the moon cycles. It can be illusions. It can be things unseen. Maybe you see part of the picture and part of it just feels 7 of Cups, unclear. So connecting with the moon cycles. And also I feel like if we are givers, that's only half of the circle. We need to learn how to receive. That's outside influences. Aries, Leo, Sag. Goals and aspirations. This is the 5 of Cups, and how this has been coming through today, a bunch of the signs have gotten this as well, is what am I focused on? Where attention goes, energy flows. And if I'm focused on what has spilled, the things, the story, the things that have hurt me, then that's what I'm manifesting. That's what I'm calling in. But if I'm focused on truth, and it looks like, I don't know if you can see, there's like a blue crystal in the bottom, and it's in a triangle facing up. And so you're ruled by your throat chakra, and that is the triangle facing up, and it's blue. Working with that energy, speaking your truth with kindness and compassion, focusing not on the story, but the lessons that you've learned. Shifting the narrative. Final outcome, the 8 of Wands, and this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 8 of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag again. Fast information coming through, downloads. Can feel scattered. Could be new ideas or downloads coming in. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is from source, trying to get your attention, and sometimes it feels overwhelming. If I open this door, it could be new gifts coming online, and it's like, if I open this door, am I going to be able to integrate it, the information coming through? And the answer is yes. If you're leaning into watching tarot, I feel like you're ready for this. You usually have time to integrate, and then you can practice. But what you're calling in This is another 10, so you may be seeing 1010, or I'm going to say 1111 for sure. 444, 5577. You have a lot of repeating numbers in here. 10 of Cups. This is wish granted. This is all the good feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This can be feeling supported by the universe. Having lots of relationships that are supportive to you, that you do want to pour in to, and that are, you know, their cups runneth over. Doing an inventory, seeing what relationships in your life fill those cups. You know, do I feel full and light and expansive when I leave this person, or do I feel drained? Doing an inventory. Who needs to stay in my life and who doesn't? If the relationships aren't reciprocal, maybe they need to go. Is what you're calling in. I love this. The Lovers, Gemini and Sag, but this is a Gemini major arcana. There could be a choice coming in. This is balance of the divine masculine and feminine. It talks about a sacred blessing. In the original Rider-Waite Smith, Archangel Raphael is giving the blessing, so maybe calling on her. And again, I'm seeing all the colors of the chakras, because brighter days are ahead, my friend. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. This is Leo. This is childlike wonder and awe. What makes me feel full? What lights me up inside? This is creativity, passion, standing out on your own, having fun. What you're putting out, you're going to receive back. That's what you're calling in. Balanced relationships that do feel good here. Ace of Cups could be new love. Look at that beautiful moon. Knight of Cups. A solid investment. This could be somebody coming back from the past. There could be a message. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Moon. You have new love coming in. This is Cancer, Pisces. I read it both ways. This full moon illuminated our shadow. Things have come to light. People can no longer hide who they are. We see clearly. I want you to trust your knowing. Trust your feelings. Two of Cups. You could be inviting new love in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer card. Finding balance within. There's specks of gold. King of Coins. This is what you're turning into. Honestly, this feels like it could be a father figure attached to, could be beliefs or structures or the church. There's a cross, something like that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel that whatever it is you're working on or working towards, you're going to have enough abundance to go around. This feels like when I heal myself, I'm healing my line both ways, forwards and backwards, because I'm no longer going to teach my children the way I did. And then I heal my ancestors by healing myself and learning the lessons. Death, Scorpio. This is a time of death and rebirth. We're letting things go that don't serve. We're starting a new cycle. That's a 4 card as well, 13. 6 of Swords, victory, sailing away. Love this. Again, connected to the moon. Being in your body, not in your head. She doesn't have a head. The moon. Ace of Coins. A new cycle begins. Could be money, could be resources, it could be people. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 2 of Swords. Needing to cut what hurt you. out. Go into the heart space, quieting out the world, healing your heart. Three of Wands, and this, I feel like it's reciprocity. This is like I've asked the universe for what I want, and now I'm waiting for it to come back to me, full circle. Because it's been a difficult cycle. Nine of Swords. We've learned a lot of lessons. Truth and clarity has come in. Oh, I love this. And this is the last card I'm going to pull. The Magician. This is one of your cards, Mercury. You're taking that negative experience, all of those lessons, and you're transmuting it into something beautiful. This is awesome. Master of all four elements. Working with the elements. As above, so below. As within, so without. The shift is alive and well. We're standing in our truth. We're finding out what feels good here first, and then how can I share that with the collective to change this world for the better. If something I said resonated and you could hit like and subscribe, it would help my channel out greatly, and I truly do appreciate it. And until next time, I hope you take great care.